Good evening. Good evening. We're here tonight to discuss three entrepreneurs, young women who want to open up businesses in the Metro East area, including East St. Louis. Now, we all live here and we know the condition of this town at its current stage. There was a time when I was younger that you could ride up and down State Street and you didn't see any vacant lots. Or you could ride down St. Clair. Once again, no vacant lots. Or if you chose to ride down Missouri Avenue, no vacant lots. Businesses everywhere, from First Street to 89th Street. Today we got a different situation. Let's have these young ladies introduce themselves, and we'll start with the young lady on the end there with the glasses on and beautiful smile.
Hi, I'm Ashley.
Ashley, tell us just a little bit about yourself.
I went to school. I was in high school and I knew I wanted to become a cook. So I took culinary arts. And when I got out of culinary arts, I went to Missouri College to take up cooking and nursing. But cooking stood out more to me. So I went with that. And I started cooking at the age of 10 for my grandma. And then I started pursuing my career as life goes on.
So now you're working as a professional cook, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. And you've been working how long with this particular firm?
It'll be a year in December.
A year in December. And what is the name of the restaurant where you cook?
Empire's Barbershop.
Empire's Barbershop.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what do you like to cook?
My favorite is my burgers. They call them Mongo burgers.
Mungo burgers.
Yes.
Okay.
And also my loaded fries.
Loaded fries. Now, what are those fries loaded with?
Bell peppers, onions, beef, chicken, shrimp.
Well, I gotta have some. Okay. Let's move on to the young lady with the beautiful earrings on. Ear design, I say. Those are sparkling.
Well,
You are
thank
sparkling.
thank you so
Okay.
much. Hi, I am Eve. Some of you may know me as Evelyn or Miss Bell Peppers from Miss Bell Peppers Pickles. Um, right now, I'm striving to open a business that I feel like is really necessary for our community, which is called The Takedown. I want to do this at the location in Ferry Heights at 10605 Lincoln Trail. And my phone number, just in case, is 618-696-9874. I'm trying to create job opportunities for some of the young people in our community. And I'm doing this by the takedown. It's pretty much a service where I'm taking down your braids, sew-ins, cornrows, detoxifying the scalp, shampoos, conditioning, trims, and blowouts. So I'm not doing any services outside of that, only the taking down of the hair and also deep hair care and conditioning. I think it's necessary for one, a lot of people don't dive deeply into hair care anymore. For two, it's necessity because a lot of people are taking hours and hours taking down their hair. And three, a lot of stylists are requiring that people come already clean. And I feel like creating an entity that takes care of all of those things will put us in a position where we pretty much can create a solution to a problem. So the problem is that we can solve it. We'll take down the hair, we'll take down the sew in, we'll take the cornrows out, we'll shampoo, we'll condition, we'll blow out, and we'll trim your hair. And we'll do it for an affordable price, which will save you time, effort, and money. You can go out free, clear, and clean with a clean scalp, deep conditioned hair, healthy in a healthy position, and it also will create jobs for other people.
Oh, that's fantastic. It's also good to know that both of you are in the food business. Is that a coincidence? Mungo Burger. When I get to try one of these, did I say it right?
Yes.
Mungo Burger.
I would like to put some Miss Bell Pepper Pickles with her Mongo Burger. That
Oh,
might
yeah,
be a
that might
good
be one of them, huh?
combination.
Sure.
Yes,
Like
I
that.
think so. We should
All right,
do that.
everybody need to go out right now and buy a Mungo Burger and some Miss Bell Pepper's pickles. Okay. And I have another beautiful young lady sitting next to me.
Thank you.
Tell me about yourself.
Hi, my name is Madeline Satterfield. Everybody know me as Maddie. I have an associate's degree in sociology. I have an associate's in medical billing and coding, and I also have a certificate in culinary arts as well. But my passion and the reason why I started my business was doing COVID. I have my own janitorial services where we do foreclosures, clean outs from when people move out of apartments and stuff like that. And I just felt it necessary to start the cleaning business because around COVID, you had a lot of germs and people couldn't get out their houses to clean. So we would go in and just like overly, disinfect and do stuff like that, for the cleaning business.
So you're trained with a special protocol that allows you to neutralize some of the damage caused by COVID or infection and that kind of thing.
Yes, sir.
And what are you trained for that at?
I trained for that. You said where do I train for it
Where,
at?
did you train?
Well, we had like it was like a somebody that was over us that was teaching us the proper way to clean.
Okay.
To go in and to disinfect and to like wipe down the walls, wipe down the doors, and just go in like the bathrooms, special areas and baseboards and stuff like that. But we would go like over above and beyond the normal realm of cleaning.
So you're a good person to have doing some follow up, saying floods, tornadoes like they had over in St. Louis,
Oh yeah,
diseases and what have you.
right. And the hurricanes and stuff like
Yeah.
we would go and clean out like stuff that was damaged and everything. Go behind that and then clean that out as well.
What's interesting to me is that all three of you connected culturally to food.
Yes.
We got graduates of culinary institutes, and we got food preparers, and we got a food industry and food preparation. Somebody who takes one item and prepares something we all love. I love pickles. And I've tasted
yes.
hers too, and they're delicious.
Thank
Okay.
you.
I gotta get me some mungos though. All right.
Come on
All
down.
right. I'm gonna look for that mungo burger now. Treat me right. Okay.
I've actually had it. It's huge.
Is it?
Is it?
Yes.
How big is it? Girl?
Big, and
Is it like the water? You ever
I
been to
can't
Texas
eat it all. I have to
water?
share it. No, it's actually she's really pretty good.
Oh man,
Okay.
I can't wait. Actually, I'm
can't wait
glad
to
about
try
this.
it.
I can't wait to throw my pickles on the side of it.
Girl, that's
I'm glad you
Put them on
told
a nice
me
burger.
that it was huge, because now I might have the good common sense to bring somebody with me to eat here.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna check it out. So when you look in the line or see me there or see me sitting at a table,
Yeah.
do it right. And them loaded fries sound delicious.
I haven't had one person to finish the loaded fries or the other burger. Like, so we wanted to try a triple, but the single burgers are already too big. So I'm like, I don't think that's gonna work.
That triple is too big for human consumption. You say?
Yes.
I think so.
All right.
And then I came out with the honey bun burger.
Honey bun.
Yeah,
burger.
so you use 2 honey buns, and then you put the burger on, then you put your bacon and your Swiss and American cheese. And you melt your honey bun just a little bit so the icing could drip down.
I ain't gonna let you kill me.
I know. I was just thinking heart attack, but I would try it at least
I would
once.
try it. I tried it.
I'm not gonna try that one. But you advertise again. Make sure the people out here in the audience hear about it.
So I used 2 honey buns, and then I put the burger on. Then I put bacon on the top and the bottom with American cheese and Swiss cheese, and I melt the honey bun again so the icing can drip down on the side of the burger.
Okay, so what I'm getting from all three of you young ladies is some originality, some creativity, okay, and a passion for what you do. And that's important. And I think what we ought to do in this town and in every town, but particularly this town, find those individuals amongst us who have a passion for what they do. I always enjoyed working, I tell people, because I never really had a job. I was always doing something I enjoyed doing. Okay, so for me, it was never work, and I enjoyed that and lived to get my three score and 10, and I'm thankful for that. Now, where are you originally from?
I'm from here. I stay in Centerville.
Okay, just say that loud. Say that proudly.
I'm
You look
from
at
here
that
and I stay in Centerville
Okay, what part of Centerville do you stay in?
in the private Matthews apartments, right
Private.
behind Touche Regional Hospital.
Okay, all right, fantastic. Okay, so here's a young lady from the private Mathis
Yes.
Apartments who's doing well, originating new dishes, and serving those culinary delights to the people of her hometown and people in her region, which
Yes.
includes
And I
East.
also
Okay.
love to feed and take care of people. So
Oh,
I like to take care of people and I like to make sure they feel good.
okay. All right. So you provide service with that Mungo burger.
Yeah.
All right.
Or whatever I cook.
All right. Now, do you have a nurse on hand to handle that
No
Yeah.
sir.
that honey bun burger?
No
A
sir.
doctor on retainer, maybe? Okay. Moving right along, we're gonna get back to Miss Evelyn here.
Well, I was born at Touche Regional Hospital, which was Centerville Hospital at the time, and born and raised in East St. Louis. I'm a proud champion of East St. Louis, and it just I think my story is kind of peculiar because of the legacy that's inbred in me through the way from the time that I came up in East St. Louis and grew. Everyone who knows me and knowing during that time when I started doing the pickles and everything, that my personality was a little young and all over the place. And I love doing pickles and I love hustling, like really getting out there and talking to people and hustling and just engaging with people and interacting with people. And then I found my community embracing me because the nightclubs like Joe Man's and Visions downtown East St. Louis and Romeo started letting me sell pickles in their establishments, which started to make me understand that I was supported in my community. Not only was I supported in my business, was able to grow, even though I was starting from a certain mindset and starting in a certain phase, other business owners believed in me, even though I was in the place where I was. They allowed me to work those businesses, and I never got robbed. Nobody never robbed the pickle lady. And eventually, it started to feel real. The money got real. So I'm like, man, I can really use this as a business. And over time, it got me to thinking that I could separate my hood experience from my business. And within doing that, I ended up doing the Black Taste of St. Louis, which grew me because I was in plastic containers at one point, and then I became FDA approved in such a short period of time because of my
Hold that
obedience.
right there.
Mm-hmm.
You became FDA approved?
FDA approved. I started
What
working.
does that mean?
That means that my pickles are made in an FDA approved kitchen.
What is the FDA?
The Food and Drug
Administration.
Administration?
And the Food and Drug Administration does what?
It approves your product,
Okay.
and it set guidelines.
Is that an arm of the government? State government, local government, federal government?
Yes, it's for the federal.
So
Yep.
your pickles have been federally approved.
Yes.
Okay. Federally approved. Let me ask
Yes.
3 times.
Yes,
Federally approved.
I have FDA approved pickles, and I'm so
Okay.
thankful because of the hard work that I showed during the time of making a certain amount of pickles for the Black Taste pushed me. I never imagined going in trying to make 1,000 pickles. And when I went in and made those 1,000 pickles by myself, the people who were watching me was like, this is nuts. They had never seen it. I was so determined to get it done until support came from out of nowhere. And God opened doors, which led me to believe that through my obedience, I could take it to the next level. I didn't have to stop there. So no matter what you're doing, no matter what phase you're on, whether you think you good or think you ghetto or think you're not worthy, it's other people that could be watching your true hustle and see the potential in you and never give up on you. And it's times when I did never give up on me, but I didn't know how to change. But the support of my community and their belief in me made me grow my business to the point of a level where I can now meet their standards and grow with them. So even though I was hood and ghetto and hustling at first, the business owners saw my potential And then I had to raise my standards to meet their potential. And once I did that, it put me in a position for them to say, okay, we're ready to support you now. So anybody can do that. Anybody can do it. That's why this next thing that I'm doing, I'm going to do it full force with obedience and view. Because I know that anything I ask my father for, he will give it to me. All I have to do is be able to do my part and keep myself in alignment with what I'm asking for. And it's going to happen.
So you're an entrepreneur,
I am a pioneer, an entrepreneur, an ecosystem,
Okay.
a storm,
blessed by God.
all of that. Blessed by God.
Oh,
And because of my obedience, he's opening doors for me. Absolutely.
fantastic.
Absolutely.
First time I saw her demonstrating her particular talents as a pickle producer, I bought 3 jars. And I do have to say this. They were absolutely delicious. They did not last long, okay, because I tried them daily until they vanished. And I was a little stingy about sharing them. So I'm proud of you. I've known you all your life, and I'm proud to see this growth in you.
Thank you so
I'm proud
much.
to know that there's someone from East St. Louis
Absolutely.
who cares enough about this community to invent new jobs, invent new processes,
Absolutely.
and develop industry. Part of what I want to do is focus on developing industry in this town. And maybe we need a big, I don't know, square sign that says Mungo Burgers.
Yeah.
8 million sold.
Right.
Okay. And we need somebody to come in and make certain that that place is sanitized properly, cleaned properly to FDA standards, okay, and that others are encouraged and trained to offer that service, not just to Mungo Burger, but to the entire greater St. Louis area. And as we move from St. Louis, let's move on to Cleveland, Cincinnati, and New York, and what have you. I'm reminded, and my friend and the station owner Duncan knows this, that one of the first black millionaires was born and raised in the Broad Pack, so to speak, born and raised in the greater St. Louis area, in Lovejoy, Illinois, Brooklyn, Illinois. Okay, and she became a millionaire. Y'all happen to know who I'm talking about? Black woman. One of the first black millionaires. Come on.
You talking Madam C.J. Walker?
Huh? Who else would I be talking about but Madam C.J. Walker? Okay. So I assume that we're going to be talking, you're going to be Madam who? You got a nickname. What's that nickname?
Mo.
Madam Mo. With the Mungo Burgers. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Madam. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So you're going to revolutionize the cleaning industry. Huh?
Right. That's what's
Okay.
up. Yes, yes.
And employ a lot of people for us
Employ a lot of people and
From-
get it done
from East St. Louis.
from East St. Louis.
And you can train them.
I can train them.
Okay. You can direct them.
I can direct.
You can manage them.
I can manage.
You can fire them if they don't do
And
right.
then y'all got to get the stepping if you ain't doing right.
All right. Okay. And back to the young lady in the middle. Okay. You're going to help us create 3 industries. You're going to revolutionize the hair industry.
Yes.
Okay. I noticed that the state of Illinois has recently expanded their definition and their licensing or done something with it to allow us to work on our natural African
Absolutely.
hairstyles. Okay.
So another thing that I'm doing is because I am also, I love it, but I try not to brag too much. But I really am a great and awesome and amazing barber. It's really a secondhand byproduct. I'm worth so much more. But when my client comes in the chair, their haircut is gonna be icy, crispy, and clean. And I'm gonna get a certain amount of money for my clients. But I thought about it, if I keep it at this level for the next 15 years, I could do good. But what if I decided for the next 15 years to expose this industry to someone else, not to the adults per se, but to the little kids, from the 12 to 15-year-olds, boys and girls, exposing the barber industry to them. First of all, there's not little girls out there that think that they can be a barber, which I know that that's not true because I'm an amazing barber. And I know a lot of dope female barbers that's cold. Certain ones then taught me how to cut. So I think little girls don't know that they can do this. And I also think that the little kids that don't have an idea that they can have this is aware of the ability to be exposed to it. So a lot of them don't think about becoming a barber until they're like 17 or 18 or 19. And by that time, they're running into other issues. If we can expose them young and now create opportunities to raise them with the right etiquette and the right understanding about cleanliness and how we want our barbers to stand behind our heads, time management, and get them to understand business and branding and logos and understand just exposing the industry to them, exposing the chapters to them. Then when they do get of age to be able to go into barber college, they'll have the success rate of passing the state boards the first time.
I think I caught something you said there about hygiene and health standards.
Absolutely.
Okay. And I think that's something that touches on what all three of you do. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Okay. But I know there are certain standards that you have to use when you're doing hygienic cleaning or cleaning and health care. I'm a palliative care technician. Most people don't know that. Okay. But I trained in palliative care for those that may not get any better. Okay. And that was a result kind of my own experience because I spent 18 months in the hospice. They gave me 1 week to live. So following that, when God saw fit to do something different, I said, well, let me learn how to take care of other people. And let me do that in a way that is both humanistic, caring, and loving, and spiritual. One of the greatest opportunities of my life to take care of my father along with my brother during his time on earth. And I enjoyed that immensely, just being around my mother and father. We've got to do what we can to extend not just our lives. We need to extend our lives by eating better and doing what's necessary. But we've also got to learn how to practice good things as it relates to our children and our parents and our relatives. This society is about to embark on a pretty tough period of time, I think. So we've got to learn how to do that. Let's get back to the old ways where we took care of mama, we took care of daddy, we took care of auntie. Grandma didn't have to look around to see little Susie coming down the street with her medication. Anyway, that's a personal aside. I'm happy to know that I have 3 women who are skilled in the health practices necessary to have clean food, clean homes, clean lives, and other things. So you're teaching me, and I appreciate that. I want to say I appreciate that from each and every one of you. I didn't know nothing about no Mongo burger, but
I would like to show you guys a picture.
Huh?
I would like to show you guys a picture.
Well, can we show pictures here, Maestro? Got a picture of a Mongo burger.
I can't wait to see it.
That's the honey bun burger.
Ooh, the honey bun.
Oh, no, I can't do nothing with that.
Ooh.
Call the doctor.
That look good.
Call the doctor.
That look good, girl.
Huh? Honey bun burger. Have you heard about those, Duncan? No. Okay, so all right. Oh, so give us something else. What you got?
Oh, what else I got?
Yeah, what else you got?
I am born and raised and proud to be born and raised from East St. Louis, home of the Flyers. The Rock Warriors.
Rock Warriors. Okay, we all the same.
You're right.
Rock Warriors. Purple and white. Okay.
When Jackie Joyner Kersee, many of the best American people came from the hood. East St. Louis, the heart of East St. Louis, then birthed a lot of talent.
Honestly, I get the
talent.
best sleep in East St. Louis. It's like my grandmama house still got the crickets chirping in the evening
Yeah.
time. And it's like that 5 o'clock morning, there's stillness and you hear the birds.
Yeah,
It's like it's something about
It's a-
that
it's a
area
calm,
in
it's
there.
that
It
peace.
is.
It's
It's country and it's still there.
I love the country, girl.
I love
Well, I
it.
was
telling
born.
you.
I was born and bred on Goose Hill.
Ooh.
Okay, now I happen to run through Rock. Okay, run through East Side. Stumbled up at SIU. But East St. Louis is a wonderful place with wonderful people.
Yes, it is.
I love this town. I love the people of this town. And that's why I want to help you guys in any way that I can to bring to fruition your dreams.
You got me thinking about
Yeah.
East St. Louis. I'm thinking about Rock when he was
Rock.
Queen merged.
Man, when they came together.
And we was fighting that first year like crazy, but we
Well-
eventually got it together. Then we all moved to East Side together.
And then that's when teachers really taught. We had some very good teachers.
That's when
in
prom
the
was
system.
fun. That's when the
Prom.
dances was fun.
East
Eastside Lincoln
Remember the sock out?
Eastside Lincoln games was like epic. It was
Man.
like so epic. And then I lived across the street from Eastside, so every time they had a football game, the stadium would light up and my house would be lit. It's like
Yeah.
I had that nostalgic feeling like every day.
And then the football players, Brian Cox, all of them. I mean, it was just a good time. Kids were
You
kids.
can't take it back.
We got our work. We did our work, but our parents allowed us to play sports, to do this, to do that. You know
And
what I'm
it's
saying?
really a lost
And it was
energy.
safe. It was
It's
safer
really
back then.
if you compare it to what's going on today, it's a lost energy.
Yeah, it is.
Unfortunately.
Our kids will never know the fun and the good times that we had
Yeah.
in East St. Louis.
Well, let's bring that back.
Yeah.
And
Let's
let's
bring it back.
introduce Mungo Burgers at the swimming pool when it reopens.
Okay.
Right.
And we're having our swimming parties. I remember the swimming parties.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Skate King.
Yeah.
They need to open the pool back up, Lincoln.
Well,
Skate
they're
King
open.
actually
They're
still
open.
open, and I go every Thursday to take skating lessons because
Oh,
I haven't
yeah.
been on the skates in a while. And I forgot his name. The guy that's down there running it, really dope individual. He do the fire range.
He's fire.
I'm so sorry, I forgot his name. He's really a good guy. And
He's a good man.
I think about him. I think about how he is preserving Skate King for us to have it still open and function. We gotta support that. Like, get in there and go down there, support Skate King. Also, we can't lose everything that we built all over these years.
Yeah.
It's really a legacy. Skate King is a
And then the boys club, the boys club, they used to be open for kids.
skating is still fun. And
Yeah,
you go
skating
down there,
is still fun.
them guys are talented.
Yes.
Some of them guys that get on them skates, you wouldn't even think they had them moves. You'd be
Okay.
like, this is East St.
I
Louis.
always
right here.
wanted to learn how to backwards skate.
They
Couldn't
teach
do
you
it,
that.
but they'll
There's
teach you.
$10 classes on Thursday. Every Thursday they have classes for $10, and you can go down there and he'll order your skates for you
Oh,
and
man.
everything. He ordered my skates. They teach you how to skate, and I got back in there, and it didn't take no time for me to get back on the floor.
Okay. I don't want
Man.
y'all, while you're sitting here, to forget about the Sunshine Center. Okay. You know, you
Oh,
got a
yes,
man
sir,
who's
yes,
been
sir.
devoting 47 years of his life to helping young people. And he does a wonderful job. He just got back from Africa.
Mhm.
Took a trip to the motherland. He does that quite often. And stays in touch with the people who are real on this planet.
I used to dance for Catherine Dunham.
Okay.
And Sunshine, they used to play the Congo, the drums
Yeah.
and all of that. Yeah,
Okay.
I loved it. I really did.
Well, I work with Sunshine, and just a wonderful guy,
Mhm.
and some wonderful people who volunteer their time. Okay, and I would ask that the city of East St. Louis look at them and provide them and Skate King and other recreational programs with some funding so our children can have someplace to enjoy themselves.
It's really important. I didn't think that, honestly, I was trying to change some things that was going on in my life, and I had a lot of habits that I had formed. And when I started to think about what I could do that was healthy, that was exercise, and that was different, that I can place in a day that will break up some of the things that I was doing. And Thursday was the day because that's the day they did training on. When I tell you it fits so well in my plan, it did exactly what it was supposed to do. And now I got skates, and anytime I feel it, I just go down there. It's safe, it's warm, it's welcoming, it's clean. The guy down there that's running it is an amazing fella. Like I support Skate King 110%, and I definitely, man, take y'all kids down there and go on and get back into it. It's a legacy. It's our legacy, man.
I remember when they used to have where you could do tap dance. Cause I used to do tap dance with Mr. Savage, and then me and my sister used to be in gymnastics with Dexter Gayden, Mr.
Mhm.
Gayden. We used to be, and then Ruby Streeter used to teach the ballet. It kept us busy. It kept us
Engaged and
out of trouble.
And a lot of
I
times,
mean,
too, you find out what your kid is interested in because a lot of times they could be prodigies at two. If you
yeah,
don't even expose
You
them
don't
to
expose them
things,
to
you don't
things.
know what they're capable of until they get too old.
that is
When
so
you could have
true.
developed that talent. So, like at a young age, 1 and 2, I would throw that kid into
Look,
everything
I'm
just
telling
to see what they good at.
my daughter got almost 2-year-old twins, and they aware and alert right now. I said, girl, you need to put them in something. Put them in
Anything, just to
gymnastics,
see what they are
anything, just to see
capable
what they
of.
like.
What their potential is.
Actresses,
Send them down to Sunshine, let them learn how to dance.
Yeah, learn how to
Okay,
dance.
learn how to move.
I'm
The
telling
best
you.
job I ever had was watching the Catherine Dunham dancers.
Mm.
They paid me as a policeman at SIU to guard the dancers in the auditorium on 10th Street.
Boy,
And
we
I'm
love
sitting
you.
back as a kid. This is crazy. They paying me to watch all these beautiful women jump across the stage.
Right.
But they did. And Ruby Streeter,
Woo.
I want everybody to say, support her and support the mission of the Catherine Dunham Museum and the Catherine Dunham Board as they protect Catherine's legacy and understand and support the legacy of Sylvester Lee, Sunshine, as most of you know.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I seen him the other day.
Yeah. So
He's still,
having said that, I think you guys are wonderful. I think you're inspirational. I think you're beautiful. I think you're intelligent. And I want the world to know that something good comes from East St. Louis.
Absolutely.
Amen.
And we're going to highlight some of that with, if we can just get Duncan over there to work with us and allow us to come on every now and then and discuss the subjects he chooses or the subjects that you ladies choose to bring up, because we want business to prosper in this town. And we want people to support Duncan's business. This is a business. Television is a business. Subscribe, spend money, send donations. Okay? Now, we know how to do that because we do it all the time in church. Don't we?
Oh yeah.
We know how to do it.
You know
Okay.
my son.
So,
Got a YouTube channel.
you go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna ask. Does he have a YouTube channel?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ladies. Okay. And don't make this your last time coming and spending time with Duncan. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.